Hi everyone, my name is Helen Tasho and I'm a WileyPLUS student partner for Loyola's Organic Chemistry courses this semester. This presentation is going to go over how to register for WileyPLUS and how to select the right course materials. So WileyPLUS is an online platform where you're going to have access to your reading materials, assignments, quizzes, as well as any practice problems. So let's go over how to register. You can register from your phone or from your computer. So if you were to register from your computer, this is what comes up when you type in www.wileyplus.com. You should hit that blue button on the right that says register to get the registration process started. If you want to register on your phone, this is what comes up. You're going to be focusing on that last rectangle there that asks for the course ID. So if you are given a course ID, in both cases, you would put that into that box that comes up. If you are not given a course ID by your instructor, just look up the school name. And then once you look up the school name, all the courses that use WileyPLUS will come up. Look for the Loyola Organic Chemistry tab, and then expand that and find your professor and select them by hitting that blue arrow on the right. If you've used WileyPLUS in the past, then you can sign in with the associated email address and password. If you're new to WileyPLUS, then you can create an account by hitting the Create Account button on the right-hand side. So the bookstore gives you some options for the course materials, and WileyPLUS gives you some options for the course materials. I'm going to go over both. So the bookstore gives you three options. First one is the instant access with the Solutions Manual Study Guide. Second option is the instant access with the loose pages, so you have a physical copy of the book that you can put into a binder. Third option is the WileyPLUS access with the Solutions Manual Study Guide, as well as the ebook. If you already have a registration code, just put that in and hit continue. These are the options that WileyPLUS offers you, all of which contain the WileyPLUS Instant Access, which include an e-text, which is an online-only version of the book. So the first one is just that. It's just a plain and simple package. Second choice is that instant access with an ebook, so you have offline access to the text. Third option is the instant access with a loose leaf, so you have a physical copy of the book. Fourth option is everything, basically. It's the instant access with the e-text, the loose leaf physical copy, and the ebook online and offline copy. So the most popular option would be the ebook with the instant access, so people like having that they can have access to the book if they're on and offline. This is the information on the loose leaf option. And then there's also a 14-day grace period that you can choose. It's basically 2 weeks as a free trial using WileyPLUS for your course. It gives you some time to see what you want to get out of the course materials, so you can choose which one you want to go with. After you select an option, you have to complete your account creation, so you fill in this material here. And then this is the page that you see once you have successfully registered. So this is the home screen, home page once you log into WileyPLUS. This is where you're going to be a lot. It gives you all of your access to the gradebook, homework assignments, your reading problems. And I also want to briefly mention that you can change your notification settings, so you can be emailed if you want a notification when your class posts an assignment, or when it's due, or if you ever want any class announcements. This is the assignment tab. It lists every assignment that's been assigned to you, as well as the due date and if you've started it or attempted it or not. This is the gradebook tab, very similar to the assignments, except that it gives you the score on each assignment and on the total of the assignments. The Read, Study, and Practice tab gives you access to the reading materials for each individual chapter and their subsections, as well as access to some video tutorials for problems and practice problems. It also gives you access to the Orion Personalized Practice Program, which I will go over in a little bit. So if you ever have any technical difficulties or if you ever need any support, you can always go to WileyPLUS.com/support and browse through the FAQs and see if those are answered there, or you can have a live chat with a person that can help you resolve your issue. You can also always contact me. My email is up here. This is my school email, so you can email me if you ever have any issues or questions. I am also holding office hours on January 16th at 1:30 in the Flanner Hall Conference Room, number 129. I will be there until about 2:30 to answer any questions or help you register. So now I'm going to go over what Orion is. Orion is a program in WileyPLUS that's going to help you improve your performance on your exams and on the course material. So what you do first is you choose a chapter that you want to study, and then you're going to have to take a diagnostic test to help Orion figure out what your strengths and weaknesses are. Based on that diagnostic test, Orion chooses problems that are your weakness, so you can turn those weaknesses into strengths. So you can see what you need to work on, and Orion provides you the problems that help you make that change to improve. It gives you the types of questions that you're struggling with, so you kind of know what you need to work on as well. It really helps people physically see what they need to work on, because sometimes when we're studying alone, we are biased and we think we know something when we don't. So Orion's a very helpful tool. I've used it in the past, and some of the people that I've talked to said they've used it in the past and it was really helpful for them. So hopefully it'll be helpful for you too. That's the end of my presentation. If you ever have any questions, again, don't hesitate to email me or to contact me, or you can stop by on Tuesday and then I can answer your questions or help you register. Have a good day and best of luck this semester.